Let me not start this live stream all weird and stuff because it said my stream has been started all by itself. I'm not sure what that's about, but I mean we here for it. So I wanted to stream, but I didn't know we were going to start this like the way. Did you know that we're going to start streaming? Did you know, sir, that this stream was brought to you by the letter YouTube's going to start your stream, even though you didn't press the button? I think that's a flaw because I never pressed the button. Not at all. No, I did not. No, sir, did I not. I did not start the stream. YouTube said, hey, by the way, I know that you were setting it up real quick, but when you stepped away, we started the stream for you already. And yeah, that should be wrong. That should be. I didn't say start the stream. Not at all. Did you hear, did anybody else hear me say I was going to start the stream? Nope, not at all. Nope. Not at all. But we're just going to go ahead and get started since YouTube is, you know, my daddy. That's how I feel. Yeah, YouTube, you started the stream without me. Boo hoo, right? All right, y'all. We're 6 minutes into a live stream that I didn't believe we were going to start, but sorry about that. In case you didn't know, I am working on this piece. This piece is giant. Let's see. Let's just scroll back because YouTube wants to be all in my house. So this is the size of the canvas, 24 by 36. Not a bad size piece. And what I did was I dripped paint, acrylic paint all over it because I couldn't find a better way to start painting other than to do what I feel. And this is the result. So tonight, right now, we're going to try to finish this piece. We're going to try to. So let's show you where we're at. Okay, so now we're live. Okay, so these are white spaces. And you can see here, color here. But what happened is I put tape along the edges, some of the parts, I said the edges, they actually the edges. But what we're going to do and continue is just to add another element in between here with this black marker. I had 13 people. There's no way. Those all had to be bots. There's no way that there was 13 people. Where's my pillow? There's no way. No way. There can not. There's no way there was 13 people. But anyway, so what this painting was, I like to do details. And everybody, I believe, loves details so they can stare at them a little longer. Sometimes it's in the face. Sometimes it's in the colors. You know, you pick your type of expression and then just go for it. But I really like to do smaller details. I don't know why, but I think because the texture makes me feel like there's a lot more going on. So what I thought of were these little tiny creatures in this white space, which kind of looked like a tube. So I was like, you know what? Maybe it's like something swimming inside a tube. And I thought of fish. I thought of worms. I thought of different creatures that I've never seen before. That's what I thought of. And I was like, you know what? That'd be a good idea. I was like, well, why don't you just start drawing and see where it takes you? So I picked up this marker right here and I just started drawing. And I was like, you know what? I think we should continue. Don't stop there. And so at this point, I want to say like 90% of this is already been drawn. And it's been the true test because one, I don't know what I'm doing. if that makes sense. Somebody will tell you, oh, you don't know what you're doing, but you just got to keep, designing, because if you're designing something, that means that somebody is helping you construct something. And maybe the chat, maybe the people who can see something that I didn't see, maybe that they are the people who are actually drawing for you. What's up, Bob? You said draw a furry? What's a furry? Bob. Hey, Bob, you're gonna describe a furry for me, because I'm not sure what a furry is. You said like a furry creature, something that has texture. Or are you talking about like a person furry, like some type of? You got to stay here for it too, because if you want me to draw something nice and furry, I got you. I got you, Bob. I'll draw something nice and thick for you. All right, Bob. Appreciate that though. I'm Dino, bro. What's up, Dino? I don't know. Draw a pineapple. Can you draw a sponge in front of the pineapple? You said draw a pineapple. Okay. We'll draw a pineapple. Just the most randomest pineapple. How about that? Yeah. Actually, I don't know how to draw a pineapple. I've never taken classes on drawing pineapples, but I figured that they have like texture. So we'll just stick to the fact that they have texture too. And yeah. I think that's a pineapple. Does that look like a pineapple? I know they got like sprouts and stuff. Does it look like a pineapple? We'll just put the pineapple next to whatever this is that I'm drawing. A sponge. What's a sponge? Is that like, what is a sponge? Is this a sponge? I think this is a sponge. Wait, it's one of those things that you use to clean the toilet. No, the dishes. Yeah, the dishes. That's what a sponge is. Oh, okay. I don't really use sponges. I usually use a dishwasher. It's just it helps you save on water, because I could run the water for 30 minutes trying to get like 1 cup clean. I've done that before too. I was like, wait, this cup's not clean yet. And then I just put the water back on and be like, okay, well, we'll just add some soap and fill the entire sink up, and then just keep running the water over and over until the cup is clean. I've done it a few times. So that's why we just use a dishwasher. Because I know at least I'll be saving the world on me washing 1 cup for 30 minutes. Ooh, that could be a show. 1 cup, 30 minutes. How much water can you drink? That would be so cool to watch. You said sponge? Okay, yeah, I see it. All right, give me a second. I see it now. Appreciate that. I'm glad we have images in the text. Because if we didn't, people would have to, you'd have to do a lot to tell me what the heck that I'm supposed to be drawing. Because I have no idea. I mean, I do have an idea. Obviously, I have ideas. You said the thing you clean dishes with a sponge. Okay, I beat you to it. I beat you to it. So it's like wide there and there. That's a sponge, right? And then it has a thick board underneath there. Well, that's all thicky thick, right? And then it's got like little texture. That was easy. Wow, reference is so much easier than drawn from whereverville. But thanks a lot for that. Thank you so much. Let's see. There's your, well, I think that one was orange that you had given me, right? But I have yellow. And you got a sponge. Let's go. Wait, that's the wrong side. That's how we do it, y'all. Nice. Who was that who referenced that? Gamer Boy, appreciate you. Can you draw an Among Us guy? If you do that, I'll like and sub. An Among Us character. Let me see. Where can I put an Among Us character? I'm trying to think what the heck an Among Us character looks like. Can you draw it out for me? I do not remember. Hold on. Let me see. All right. Let's see. I had to figure out what, because it's been a while. It's been a while. Is that Among Us? Get it? Is that Among Us? Who is the best? 1, 2, 3. I am. Let's go. I'm the best. What color do you want? Gamer Boy, what color do you want him on top of the sponge? You got to tell me now, or forever hold your gamer, or forever hold your like. Yep. You said red? Okay. Okay, sir. Looks like we got a wiener. I'm guessing his backpack is red too. I mean, since you paid for it, might as well. The visor is cyan. What the heck is cyan? Hold on. What color is cyan? Is that like green? Or is it like blue? It's like a blue, right? I think it's blue. Or is it green? Is it blue? Cyan is like a light blue. Okay. There is no way. I think I got every color. Oops. I think I got every color. This marker's a little tiny thick, but guess what? We don't make any mistakes over here, sir. No mistakes. What color is his backpack? Is it just one color? Just all red? The backpack is red? Got it. You like it? You like a little tiny character? Dun 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 dun. That's funny. That's so funny. I like this character. His name is What's his name? If we're gonna make a new character, what was his name be? You said yes, I like it. Let's go. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I'm so glad. Because if you didn't like it, I'd be like, you know what? I'll do better next time. You know what I'm saying? We'll just do better. We'll just do better next time. But I appreciate you sharing your thoughts with me because, well, because you made it. You made this. I didn't make this. I don't know where this character came from. I'd never had the imagination to make it. So, yeah, yeah, it was all you. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. You said his name is Jim the Imposter. Let's go. Let's go, Jim the Imposter. Nice to meet you. That's a good name too. Dang, you're creative as heck, bro. You're so creative. You must do this like every day, don't you? You just be sitting there thinking about great characters to conceive, huh? Must be nice. See, I'm good at like drawing stuff, but I have to get some type of representation, some type of yeah, that's what I gotta get. Oh, I gotta go. See ya. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Da, 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 da. On a sponge. Let's go. What is this character though? What are you, sir? I don't know. Well, we're just gonna add as much as we need. I feel like you're like standing, but you have like fists or something. Mm-hmm. Maybe. Just maybe. I mean, you just never know. Maybe he has like shoes. Do you have shoes on, sir? Do you have the best shoes on, sir? Oh, those are just your feet? Got it. Are you a duck? Am I getting duck in here? I think so. I think so. You know what I really want to do? This is the first piece that I'm going to sell. This has got to be the first one. Out of the new house series, this has to be the first one. I'm not going to sell any other art pieces to anybody else. I'm just going to hold on to them. Be like, nope, this is the first one that's got to go. Why? You said why? Well, because I made it. Sheesh, let's go. We're here for it, y'all. We are absolutely here for it. And in order to do that, this is the way it's gotta go. It's gotta go. It's got a big foot. Gotta go. You gotta go. I like this one. It's like a cartoon. Some type of cartoon. He's a cartoon. His name is, I don't know, Carrie Sponge Jim the Imposter. Something, something, something. I'll make this story up. Just got to keep going. Because this is only the beginning, y'all. I always say that too. But this one right here, this is the beginning. This is like the final first canvas that I made in the house. So, yep, this is the one for the books. And if it doesn't spark interest, we're gonna take it in the backyard and we're gonna set it on fire. You know what's really wild about that? Because like when it gets cold, everybody likes to burn like cardboard and I don't know if cardboard, but stuff in their backyard. I find that funny because like you go to the store and it's like, oh, you got to go pick up wood and there's like no wood and it's like, well, where do you use? You just use your old canvas. Absolutely, yeah. Just get it, just throw that right up on there. Start that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just some good old fashioned wood, sir. Yeah. This is a piece of wood too. Let's see if I can add some details in it to make it woody like. Would you like some? Wait, can y'all see that? No one's here, no wonder. No, you can't see it because you're not here. Oh my gosh, this is so trippy. But I think I'm having a great time today. I had an interesting talk. I actually talked with my brother today too. Shout out to you, bro. I hope the best for you. And yeah. So that is a tree that he is walking over top of. Let's go. And yeah. Yeah. I should have had him holding it, but whatever. What can we put in this little surface of a little bugaboo here? Hmm. It's my nephew's birthday today too. Shout out to you, man. I hope the rest of your birthday is exactly the way that you choose them to be, because it really matters. Mom too. It's like, oh, birthday. Usually what I do, which is coming very soon because it's your birthday. And then I get like, more gifts from the universe, mysterious gifts at the door at 3 o'clock in the morning with only a robe on, stuff. So I appreciate that, universe. Keep doing stuff like that. Just make sure it's a good thing. That's it. Just want good stuff. I don't want confusing stuff. Just good stuff. Is the more nope, just good stuff. I don't know what this is. Is it a bag? I don't know. What the heck what the heck did I just make? I wanted to make it a face, but I didn't. It is a face. Wow. That's the most beautiful face I've ever seen. Let's go. Yeah, look at that. That is. He's number one. I guess that's it. I mean, if we just make one, we don't have to make 6 of them. Just make one of them, bro. Details though, what kind of details can we add? You could just make squiggles. Squiggles make squiggles. Oh, you know what the next one we're gonna do? We're gonna do squiggles. Because squiggles, for whatever reason, makes you non-linear, which means that it can go in whatever direction because your eyes can't focus on if it's flat or not. So that's what squiggles do. Squiggles are awesome. See? Now you can't tell if it's going up, down, left or right, flat, or yeah. Yay, that's what I'm talking about. Actually, I should have just left his foot. Let's leave your foot. Let's just leave it like that. But I like this one. This one's good. He's just having a good old time, just enjoying the, going down the river all by himself. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. This is so much fun. Wait, where's the other ones at? Oh, they're all the way over there. Hold on. I gotta get the other thing to hold the thing up. The thingy thing. We need two things. But almost fell. Thank you guys for joining me today. This is a part of my day. It really is. And is awesome as drawing can be. I thought of, look, there's a face right here. See, there's a little smiley face. He's got an eye in there somewhere, but yeah. Anyway, so I thought of the paint's coming off. Ha! Do you see that? Wait. It looks like a piece of. Oh no! Look at that. It was like a piece of skin. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. All right, so what I did was I dripped paint, right? I allowed the paint to do whatever it wanted to do. So I can go back through because I use tape at the bottom here. So this is the essence of acrylic paint, just doing whatever it wants to do. So, but I thought of it and I was like, you know what? With all of this empty white space, you can draw whatever you want to, because that's what you can do. And in order to continue to do, whatever you want to do, you have to allow, your subconscious to just navigate just a little bit. So we don't really have to do anything specific. We just have to add details, because details tell the story. And a good story has tons and tons of details. And I mean, this could just be a face, right? You don't even know where the face is coming from, going, but we just know that it's a face. And it's a good start. Now, this face could go here, and this face can go here, or it can just go all the way down here. We just never know. But as long as we add lines, it'll just give us direction. And you know what? We're just going to go for the lines. And if the lines give us more lines, then guess what we'll do? We'll just make more lines, bro. That's it. Because usually that's how it fits. I mean, this could be a person holding a blanket. It could just be really super cold. Just, oh no, the blanket almost came off. I'm too cold. Yep. That's their hand holding the blanket. And, just have more blanket down here. Yeah. I'll just give this some more detail there. And I think a good story has direction. So where is this person going? Maybe they're going to the kitchen. Ooh, tiptoeing in her J's to the kitchen. Let's go. And maybe she's wearing her favorite outfit, her sleepy outfit. You know, it's just, it could just be whatever. Wait, would I make her leg too long if I did that? Yeah, let's put her leg. Yeah, let's put her leg right there. And yeah, she has her blanket still coming down here. Maybe she's, oh, I think she's about to trip. That's what it is. She's about to trip on her own blanket. See, I told you, you can always make a really good story. All right, so she's heading to the refrigerator and she's tripping all over her blanket. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I make up such good stories, don't I? Don't I? Yeah, I think I do. I am the storyteller, and this is the story of the lady. I need to give her a name, but we don't have a name yet. We'll just have a story. The lady who went to the refrigerator to get something, and then her blanket came with her. Ooh, that sounds so good. Maybe I'll put her hands right here. And yeah, there's her other hand holding the blanket. Now, granted, this entire area, hold on, let me pan back real quick. This entire area could be her blanket. Oops, right? So the thought of one part could be many. And like she could be the reason why all of this area exists. I'm just saying, I'm just saying, you got to run with this real quick because you just never know what type of story will unfold when you add people, color, and their pursuit of the refrigerator at night. You just never know. I promise you, anything could happen. You could run into anything. But this is her blanket. This space right here, this space is all her blanket. And she looks like she's about to trip. Her legs here, this one's a little off balance. I think she's gonna trip and anything might happen because she had to take her blanket with her to the refrigerator. What's up, Sherry? How's it going? You said how's today going? Man, somebody broke my tail light. That's how it's going. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And when I say somebody, meaning I don't know who, that is the end of the story. So yeah. 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 Am I happy about it? Absolutely not. There's no way. No way. You say you always need a good blanket. I do have a good blanket. I have a blanket right now. It's a checker. Oh, let's make her blanket checkered. We'll add and make sure the lines are like really straight too. Well, let's go. Let's make it so if it goes this way, maybe I should go this way. Try to make them as straight as possible. Because I have a gray and white checkered blanket right now because the fan's on and it's blowing. I turned the AC off but here's something she never heard. Granted, she knows there's nobody else in the house. She takes 2 steps forward towards the noise. She hears another noise. This one, even closer this time. She takes 1 more step. Bam! Something falls. She doesn't know where it comes from. She knows there is only one way to find out. She has to keep going. She takes 1 more step backwards. This one, just to make sure. As she steps backwards, her heart starts racing. This time, she trips on her blanket. She falls. That's the sound. The sound a small squeak. My internet is just like kicking my butt. Oh no, the tail light, that's crazy. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I am, but somebody broke it on purpose. And I don't know if it was today or I just don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna go back to telling the story because the story is way better than the broken tail light. So then the squeak frightens her and she scurries away from the sound. But the sound is closer this time. Now it's behind her. There's another squeak, 2 squeaks, then 3, then 4 squeaks. And then she realizes she's not in her own house anymore. She's underneath the house. What happened? She's fallen through a large crack beneath the house. There lies not 1, not 2, but thousands and thousands of rodents. Things she's never imagined in her own home. She is frightened. Every squeak comes from every direction. She is frightened beyond belief that this could be in her own house, right underneath her feet. Yes, this is because every single squeak, she is not in control. Each and every single creature now is staring directly at her as if she is in the wrong place at the wrong time. All right, Sherry, have a good night. I gotta go. My brother keeps texting me. I'm probably about to get a phone call full of family gossip. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate the hearts. Make sure you give a like. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now, with that, wait, what's her name? I might name her I don't want to forget the name. I have to make it common. Her name? Wait, maybe she doesn't have a name. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's no name to be given because the mice carry her away into the night, never to be seen again. Only the only thing that's left behind is the blanket of the woman who made a mistake by falling into the house below. Let's go. I like that one. That's a good story. That's a really good story. Thank you guys for being here. That's a good story. Let's go. I have to tell more stories like that. That was fun. That was so fun. Yeah, but I guess like I said, I don't have to give her a name. She could just be the unknown. She just didn't make it. And I'm sorry, because that's just the way it goes sometimes. Like the person who broke my tail light. I don't know their name, but it happened. And it sucks. It really does. Oh my gosh. That's why I don't own cars. Nope. No, sir. Because somebody's doing some hood rat stuff. Get it? Some hood rat. Somebody, are those rats? And then I'm gonna send them to this live stream so I can make sure that they hear the story of all the rats and what happened to the lady on the floor. It's too late. Sorry. It's just too late. Maybe they were hiding. This is the floor, right? That she fell through. That would be so cool. Let me see. Oh, I should have made it a straight line. This is the floor that she fell through. I'm gonna close that up real quick. There you go. Ha! Let's go. Yo, life is so good. You have to just think of it like that. Anything is possible. So just enjoy the ride, you know? And when you're ready to get off, the ride, find some other ride that fits you. Find something else that makes you feel better about, enjoying the ride, because that's all it is. That's all life is. It's just a journey. You can ride, you can walk, you can get thrown, you can fly, you could just get carried, however you choose it. But there's definitely a ride to go on for sure. I told myself I want to go to Japan too. I think that would be so cool to just catch a flight to Japan. I've never experienced it before. And I know I can do it. I will like almost hate having to fly back because I'll have that much fun, that memories that I'm like, yo, you know what we gotta do? We gotta stay here longer next time. But that next time might be like a year and a half or something. And I don't know. I don't know how I like that part. Like going places as a journey and then knowing you have to, you have to come back. That part blows. It blows. But anyway, so if you just joined us, I am finishing this story about a lady who had a blanket and she fell in the cracks, and they carried her away, and that was it. She was never seen again. So she didn't get a name in this story, but Yeah, it just happens like that. But I like to see, but this one's so freaking cool, man. It's like, uh, ah, ah, ah. I really do like telling stories, though. I do. I so do. I wanted to make them. I wanted to make them gray, like so it doesn't really look like. But then I just sat on the fact that I like the shapes that they made, so we're just not going to color them in. And yeah, that's. I think it'll help the depiction description of this picture stand out just a little bit more. I think so. Because if I just make like little blocks and stuff like that, and be like, okay, well, what are those little blocks? Like, yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna leave that as is, and we're gonna do this little corner here. We're gonna do it. Yep, yep, yep. Maybe I'll just add more little mice down here, and not everybody has a good mouse story, but I mean, unless you have a pet or something. But I don't think I've ever had like a good. I've seen rats and stuff, like giant rats in stores. So that was my experiences with watching them and yeah, noticing that they exist too on a different perspective. So that's what we're drawing right now. Because this lady who went downstairs to go get something out of the refrigerator found out that there was a crack in the floor, and well, she fell through it, and yeah, she was never heard from again. It's a sad story, but you know, people have interesting ways of meeting rats. So it could be fun. It could be terrifying. It could also be Disneyland. You just never know. You just never know. I heard there were some rats at Disneyland too. Disney World, you know, all types of funny talking creatures. I don't know what world that is, but you know, it could happen to anybody. You could just be walked up to by some rat wearing a suit, and you know, that's all she wrote. She didn't write another story because got carried away by a 7 foot rat. And fun stuff, y'all. Just fun stuff. Yep. I don't know what this rat is doing here, but stuff and stuff and stuff. I think this is just the crack in the floor. It's like the unrealized. Wait, here's a piece of. Fold that down. We're gonna put another rat underneath there. He's wearing a hat, a rat hat. We're just gonna fold that back up there too. Oh, there we go. This one's about to go to sleep. He's in the bed, super sleepy. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna turn the lights off and tell you a bedtime story. Yeah, yeah. He's got his little toes out and stuff. There we go. Make sure you tuck those in underneath the covers. Anyway, all right. What else more do we have to do? The top and the corner of this. So let's get drawing. Um, I need a larger cover. All right, what else do we have down here, sir? Got a turtle. Hmm. Is that a bug? What is this? What is this, sir? Could this be the something of somethings? Okay. What the heck is that? Nope, too much structure. Nope, too much structure. It's gonna turn this corner. Nope, too much structure. I always think of like if it's not organic, it's some man-made stuff. And it's like really difficult to get away from. So this could be nothing. Dang it. I got caught. I got caught. Yep. I just wanted to tell a story. I don't want to make man-made stuff. I want to make organic creatures that used to live, and they're all memories now. Memories. Yep, I got caught. Yep, it happens. It said those 5 people, huh? Yo, we're not dripping paint for another couple days, too. Maybe we'll make some doors. But every time I make the doors videos, I get freaking muted. I don't know what that's about, but yeah. So I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'll start. Maybe I'll. That one's risky. That one's really risky, and I probably won't. I really do like YouTube a lot, but YouTube, I need money. I need to be a partner. I don't know. I don't know if my content is like partner content yet. But this is definitely a boat of some sort. And the front of this is like, I don't know. All right, what else do we got? I gotta make this quick because I feel like I'm dragging the stories into a place they don't have to go. But that could be a face only a mother could love. Wait, is my microphone on? Hold on. Okay. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Go wrong places. Oh, they're all gonna fall. That scared me. All right, so we'll have to figure out how to put those up there because I don't want my artwork to fall. I might have to put some hooks up there. That's cool. We'll invest in some hooks. Yo, because if the other one falls, it's game over. Game over. I really like the white spaces though. I really keep feeling like I could just do as many drawings as possible with the white space um just being white. I do like details. Don't get me wrong. Like details are freaking cool, but white space is also where it's at. Yep. Let's just make some fur. Because I wanted for this one, I wanted to make as many details. Like I could probably make like 1,000 characters and have no issue with it. But you know, if I want to sell this and put this on display, people are gonna really have to be like, yo, we have to go see that. Rather than there's a couple details that they're really interested in. Everything else is just like, you just put stuff together. I don't want it to feel like that. I want it to be a good. I want it to be a good narrative. Yep. And I gotta make good clips for my shorts too. So if we don't get a compilation of good shorts, we're not gonna make like really good compilation of, you know, we gotta get a little detail here and there, a little structure and narrative, a little here, there, and a little everywhere. Well, I'm losing it. It's been a long day. No, I'm freaking losing it. And nobody's here. This is wild. I gotta stop drawing small characters that don't move. No. Somebody told me if I build it, they will come. And I haven't built anything, not myself, but I just haven't built anything. And it's been a while, and I don't like that. I've been drawing, creating, but building, nope. No builds. Yep. No builds. I feel like I'm playing Fortnite on 0 builds. It doesn't really matter. I think I'm gonna leave him white. And let's see. Oh my gosh. I got the little corner here. Make some rabbit ears. Oh, there's a piece of skin right there. Let's just put something underneath there too. It's not skin. I can't say it like that. That's weird. Don't do that. It's a flap, a flippity flap. Yep. Yep. I'm just gonna make this a fish. You're a fish, sir. Enjoy life now. Enjoy life now, sir. What's up, 5 people? How you doing? How's your day? What is the best thing you've done today? Like not counting waking up, but like what's the best thing you like, yo, I'm so glad I did this today. I bought my son McDonald's. And because they have BTS, I got to get another character. I'm collecting them. I have 6. Wait, 6 more to go? I think there's 8 characters. The Tan collection. That's what they called it. I have 6 more. I think there's 8 people, right? Wait, where's the box at? 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, am I counting that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there are 7 characters. So I have 5 more to collect. Wait, yeah. I have 5 more characters. It's gonna be awesome. Hopefully I can get them all in time. So yeah, I bought my son McDonald's, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't like BTS." I was like, oh, okay, cool. More for me then. Yay. It's just how you got to do it. You got to manipulate. I'm just playing. But you have to spend a lot of money, though. Yeah. Because the lady didn't even ask me, which I thought was really weird. She's like, well, you don't have a kid in the car. And I was like, well, I'm glad she didn't ask, because then it feels weird. Because I'm like, I'm not necessarily not buying the food for a little person, but I really want the BTS characters. Because it's like one of those things, like when I was a kid, when I was a young adult, I liked the toys that came with the McDonald's stuff. Because it's like collectibles, you know? It's just like you just got to collect a bunch of stuff. And that's what it was. And nobody got mad. Everybody was super happy, regardless if McDonald's tastes like, you know, like failure sometimes. Sometimes it tastes like failure. Yep. 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 This is like a Squidward nose. But it's our character now. It's our character now. Yep, so I'm collecting BTS. If anybody wants to send 1,000 BTS characters, the tan ones from McDonald's, I appreciate it. I'm just saying, like, once I get all of them, and I'm gonna be the first one to ever collect all of them. Yep, in my family. Ha, let's go. My family doesn't know I'm collecting BTS characters. My sister does, but nobody else. Everybody just thinks that I'm over here drawing and not thinking about BTS. It's cool. I mean, I like a few songs. I don't know who any of, well, I can't say I don't know who any of the characters are, but just no immediate, like, oh, him. You know, like it just, just people, just characters, just the flow. Because I watched a couple of their concerts. My sister, she put me on and she was like, yeah, you got to watch BTS. And I'm like, I heard of BTS. I never watched any of their. But I know it's like I can really see exactly why BTS is as famous as they are, because not only are they touring, but they're really good at their entertainment. I like stuff like that. I like when people are really good at entertaining, because then I kind of like feel like I could be as good as they are, you know, when I grow up, and I'll entertain people and be, you know, I'll be the very best. But I still got time. I still got plenty of time to be better than BTS. Would that be wild if I was better than BTS? Not saying like there's a competition or anything, because obviously they've been doing this for 10 years strong, and I've only been drawing for 2 days. So yeah, you know, I got some catching up to do, you know, a little bit, just a little bit. I don't know what this character is, but I made it. I made it. I'm supposed to fill in all of these parts. Let me see. I have to move the camera again. Yeah, I have to fill in all of these parts of the canvas. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. Yep. It's a whole lot. So that's what we're doing. Because these are just like small details. Just smaller details. Yeah. Wait, let's fold you down. It's weird. Like I feel like this could be something magical if I just stop making side profile characters. I still feel like I have like the Dr. Seuss thing going on, and I don't know why. I just don't. Is this a bird? I think this is a bird. Yeah, it's a bird. I called it. It's a bird. At the top of the mountain too. Sitting on rocks. Yo, yeah, I gotta go check out the rocks, the glued to rocks video I made. That's pretty cool. Although I do not recommend using glue to glue rocks together with other stuff. But it should give me a notable mention on the internet. Like, because that was pretty fun. That was a really fun experience. So yeah. Not although my I think I got more views than anything rather than comments, suggestions, and you should do this again type stuff. But yeah, I got way more short views. Maybe it's because of what I said a lot of times. You know, that could be it. That definitely could be it. Oh well. Not even gonna lie. Not even going to lie that this is pretty. This is pretty dynamic right here. I swear, I find it so much fun to do things like this, even though it's like a one-off thing. Like I'm only going to do this one other time, right? Or one time only. I don't think I'm going to ever do. Well, I can't say never, but I think that's what it is. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Now, should I do? Should I do a grayscale for this? Probably do a grayscale for this. Hmm. You know what I keep thinking too is that I don't stay consistent with the artwork that I do, except for the fact that I drip paint, which obviously is a part of the channel. But like I'll be like, oh, you know what I can do next, and then I go do it, and I'm like, no, I don't know what's up with that. I think my brain's on 12, and I don't know how to stop it from being on 15 sometimes. But it's fun though. Some fun stuff. Yeah, some fun stuff. It's some fun stuff. How long have we been streaming for? Just 50 minutes? I thought this was like way longer. What the heck? I thought I was like streaming for at least an hour and a half already. Stream must not be. Oh don't know. Well, we will not be doing drawings like this because I got a feeling this ain't it. Even at this time of the night, this should be hit. It's not. But then again, I'm like, why should it be hit too? That's something that what's his name would say, Mr. Beast. Okay, well, why should it be a hit? Why should people share this? And then I'm like, yeah, now I know. Now I know. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what not to do. Maybe the stuff I did yesterday. And then I'll make new stuff. And then I'm like, probably the same thing. I'm just talking to myself because there's nobody here yet. They'll be here. Rocking with my face on 3. Maybe I should have put wings. I think the Among Us character is the only color reference that I did today. Everything else is like black and white, monochrome. Wait, do I have 2 shows on the same day? Oh, shoot. I think I do. I think I do. Can I draw like that? Let me see if I can draw like that. I think I can. Nope, I can't. But I can make a face right there. And I don't know what that is, but we're going to put it there. And it could definitely be eating something. Or it could be his tongue. Ooh, let's just go there. It could be eating another creature. You'd be like, no, please don't. No, don't eat me because I'm not really tasty. I'm just in your way. That could be a good story. Yep. All right, let's try to. Maybe I should go tomorrow. Until 2. Oh man, this is gonna be trial and error. Maybe I'll just call up there tomorrow. Okay. What a day. How does anybody handle all of this stuff at once? I'm just gonna let this one be. I'm getting. What's this? That's face here. Like you can really make a circle and then boom, you got yourself a face. Just make a random creature just sitting here thinking about life. How life could just, just be great. I want to paint so freaking bad. Not saying that I'm not painting right now, but I want to drip paint so freaking bad. But I would have to go outside, and it's been raining. If I had, if I had my, if I had my tent up, I could go outside right now and do it. But it would just be like dark and stuff. And I would get the light source. Dang it. That would be really good though. I'm not even gonna lie. That would be really good. Do I have new canvas? No, I do not have new canvas though. So yeah, can't go outside and paint. Nope. I don't know what this character is, but it looks pretty dope though from here. Maybe. Dude, I have like a corner. No, I have another corner up there to do. Dang it. Dang it. We'll just keep going. Because I just want to finish this so freaking bad. I just. I have to. I have to finish. I have to. Oh, this could be a spider attached to. Oh, could it be? Could be a crab. Could be a crab person. Oh, we're gonna take it there now. I didn't thought of it now. We're gonna take it there, y'all. Oh no, it's too late. I already put a leg on it. I'm gonna take it there now. Sheesh. Yep, we took it there. And there's nothing that's gonna stop us now. Yep. Yep. Maybe you know what I was thinking of too? Like I really do like to do abstract stuff, but maybe if I actually started focusing more on photos of like realistic people, I might get more views. Just, just to throw a few rocks under, the idea of why people are not attentive to abstraction um, creatures. I think this marker is running out, but that's what I thought. It's like I sometimes I don't like really like doing details, like not details, but I don't like to do like portraitures, and it's not because I can't, but it's like you have to be perfect, and if I'm not perfect with it, my brain will never let me sleep. And so sometimes I get anxiety, not because I can't draw, because I can 100%. I know what I can do. But if I don't finish it within a certain amount of time, I won't ever finish it. I've done that to a couple paintings. And probably the world won't see it until I'm ready for it. Because it's weird. Don't get me wrong, like I love showing my work. Like I just show my unfinished work, but nobody cares. See what the finished work looks like. Nobody cares about, oh, when are you gonna finish it? Yeah, nobody cares. Yeah. I saw somebody documenting the fact that they said that And I was like, yeah, I'm bored already. Show me the finished work. Nope. 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 Not it, sir. So yeah, I have to finish this. And I'm going to finish it. I'm going to finish it. I'm gonna finish this one, that's for sure. I'm just gonna keep doodling. It's I'm just gonna finish. I'm gonna wipe after I finish doodling. And it's gonna feel all right. What is this? Um yeah, because I think of artwork as, you know, you can finish, you can start, you can be like, hey, I'll come back to it. But most of the time, like if you don't finish something, it's really, really dangerous to try to do something else after, thinking that you're not going to do the same thing to that part of, you know, what's that word called? There's a word when people do things like that. And it's okay if you are planning to finish the work and intention is finishing the work. But if you're like, no, I'm going to start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, like it's really, really bad. And I say that because I've done that a few times just on artwork. I've never really done that stuff. Then again, I'm thinking about it too. Maybe I did that in real life. Maybe I was like, I will come back to this later. Maybe I did do that. But artwork seems a little easier because if it's not a commission, I'm gonna put this in this box. I'm gonna paint over it, or we'll just forget about it and keep it moving. But the more, like I said, the more and more that I do, I think what I need to do is start drawing faces and then do abstraction to see what the results are. Because don't get me wrong, I really do enjoy like looking at faces and stuff like that. And I think if other people do the same thing too, then I probably could get away with um, having more attention on my artwork rather than like, what are you drawing? I don't know, stuff. Yeah, because sometimes it's just stuff. Um, and I don't like it. I'm not saying I don't like my work, just sometimes it just it could be explained a little bit better rather than just, oh, you got some good stuff. How about this stuff right here? Do you like this stuff? No, 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 no. I don't like that stuff. I like this stuff though. That type of feeling. You know? You know? All right, looks like we're in the crevice of this stuff right here. Oops. My blanket. What the heck was that? All right, we're at a good hour now, and I have not solved the world's crisis through my artwork, and I don't like it at all. No, sir, do not like it at all. I could have did way better, but there's always tomorrow. Yep, there is always another day to try and save the world. Oh wait, the world doesn't need saving. I keep forgetting about that. So if you ever thought like the world needs world peace, the world does not need world peace. And that is the truth behind like reality. Like, don't get me wrong, I will save your life if I can do that 100%. But the entire world, no. People be like, no, I didn't need saving. You can go back doing whatever you were doing over there. And we're good over here. Got this, you know? Yeah. That's just the way it goes, man. That's just the way it goes. Because all the world needs is love. That's it. And it's kind of cliche to say it like that, but that's just what it is. All right, I'm getting super metaphysical again. That means I'm going to get sleepy. Sleepy drawing characters. Sleepy. Sorry. I had to make the sounds too as I'm saying I'm getting sleepy. But I kind of want to finish this as best as possible before I call this live stream a W. We got ourselves a W. That's what I should have just been doing, just small characters rather than doing robust. Because like every one of these should have just a little quaint story to it. Like, oh, what is that guy doing? Oh, he's reaching for something. What is he reaching for? Some type of plant? Is he hungry? He could be. He could be. And then that's just it. Like that's just. But I wanted to tell a whole entire story about a lady falling through her floor in her house, and a bunch of rats just being at the bottom and underneath her house, as if her house wasn't actually her house. It was the rat's house. She just in the wrong house at the wrong time. Get it? Get it? Okay. Nobody gets it. Who am I talking to now, bro? Who the heck? But this is fun though. I had a good time doing this today. I really did. And I think I'm done. I think it's like a small sliver of this tiny little piece right here. And then that's it. I think I finished oh my gosh, what word was I about to use? I think I finished the piece, and I'm actually pretty excited that I got to do this today, because I thought about it earlier and I was like, you'll get to it. Calm down, calm down. I was getting a little thirsty to get back home, and yeah. But I'm actually home now, and I'm super excited that I keep saying like that. What's wrong with me? What the heck is wrong with me? But I am really excited the fact that I got to finish this today. So bravo to me, because sometimes finishing things is like the best that you can do for your mental. Yeah, I believe that. I just believe myself. Yeah. I just believe that I can do anything. Yeah. Even make this character whatever it is. I sure can. All right, y'all. Y'all want to see what this looks like? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna stand up because I've been sitting for quite some time. I wish I could show y'all my entire house, but it's not finished yet. We still got a ton of artwork that just keeps falling off the walls, and I'm not ready. I would be embarrassed if I showed you my entire cluster of a house right now. Well, oh my gosh, this has been something. This has been something good. You like it? I like it. I like it a lot. It looks wild though. Maybe the white's just not. Maybe it's not it. Man, but I did have a fun, I had a fun experience with this. So I just, I just took a little bit of everything to add to the story of this piece, and it really shows. And maybe I can add more details into another piece, but I think I'm pretty done for today. And yep, I think that's what we're gonna call a W for today. So if you guys like what you saw, maybe you saw something in one of my other videos, and you know, yeah, if you want more, make sure you subscribe, because why not? Why not? No. But that's what we finished today. And I thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being a contributor to this live stream. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one.